Meet Frank. Frank, meet Longshot. We're crossbreeding things again. And we got to do a little repair to set this back together. We're gonna plate this back in with a little sheet metal and do some repair. And inside here we'll do a little bit more repair. And yeah, it still goes all the time.
Well, I've been down so long that my mind can't get no rest. So no, I've been down so long that my mind can't get no rest. No, no, this ain't easy, darling, 'cause the devil's on my trail. I've been running so long that my feet don't work no more. Oh yeah, I've been running so long that my feet don't work no more. Oh no, it ain't easy, darling, when the devil's on my trail. Oh yeah.
How you like that shit? Freehand guesstimations. How you like that?
That's what I do.
Might have done it once.
When the devil's out to get you, you better pray and run slow. Oh no.
I like that pretty good. I'll tack that in, then I'll put another piece in it for strength. Look at me welding up Grand Canyon. Gotta go get my important tool.
What's your important tool?
The BFH.
Oh, the BFH.
We can't say that on YouTube though.
No.
a wife, but she said she had enough. I used to have a car, but it got repossessed. It seemed the Lord had found someone he likes to test. I've lost all the man can lose, that's why I sing the blues. I used to have a home that burned to the ground. I used to have a dog, now there's nowhere to be found. I used to have money to buy what I need. Now the only thing I got is an alimony plea. Got nothing but bad news, that's why I sing the blues. Father, but I was disowned. A sister and a brother who won't pick up the phone. I used to have friends who listened to my plight. Now they all stay clear out of sight. Seemed all that remains is a noose, that's why I sing the blues. Seems all that remains is a noose, that's why I sing the blues. Seems all that remains is a noose, that's why I sing the blues.
We'll let that cool a minute. We'll go to bolting some fenders on this thing. He'll be strong enough to hold it while I'm fitting my shit. Fenders will end up coming back off and we'll do a little bit more repair. Sometimes it'll make it easier here in this corner in the floor pan. I'm not buying the floor pans, I'm just gonna make them. I'm gonna make some custom work and I'm probably gonna put some toolboxes in the floor down here. Kind of where the battery tray used to go. And it won't be there no more. We'll put the battery under the hood or something. Got plenty of room. Remember, this one's getting twin turbos, baby. Probably put some GT45s on it. Not too big, you know, maybe probably about like 68s or 66s or something like that. I'm thinking it's going to be sized about right. We only want to throw about 7 to 10 pounds of boost on it, on a bone stock motor. Just give it that extra oomph out there when it's pulling hard out on the highway. Upper end RPMs be coming in with it. At least that's my goal. We may have to try harder. Anyway, stay tuned when CTR says. Optional. Well, we've got our body mount sliced off the old frame so the running boards will slide in where they go. We've got to slide the cab forward a couple more inches and bolt the front clip back to it so that I can get my distance for clearance on the radiator and stuff like that. Then we'll make our cab mounts when we get it squared off where we want, measured out, and running true with the world. Then we'll make our front mounts for our fenders and our cross piece and all that good stuff. I'll make 4 mounts for the cab and I'll make 2 out front for the front clip. And it's probably not going to be like normal outside. It'll probably be one center for the horseshoe. I'm not sure if I'm going to run a cross flow radiator in this or not, but we're going to start there and get our placement and our distance, and then we'll start figuring out, because I want to put air conditioning and stuff on this thing, and probably a big air-to-air for the turbo. So there's a lot of room under there. I just might have to revamp how it all attaches. CTR, I'm out.
Tell me that story again.
What? When I went to get this thing?
Yeah.
When I went to get it, the window was rolled up. And as you just saw, the window is busted. It wasn't busted. I had to bust it to get into the steering wheel, to turn it so we could snake it out between the trees that had growed up around it. We had cut at least 2 behind the truck this big around, and they were like grown up like this against it. They'd pulled up to an old house, got out of it, left the mail from the mailbox laying in the seat, went in the house and never came back out to get it. And the forest grew up around this sumbitch. But I got it wormed out from between the trees and got the steering wheel turned enough we could drag it up, get it out of the trees, and then I had to pull it on around different directions so I could get it loaded. It was a pain in the ass. And it had just been raining and it was a swamp and we about got stuck. And when we got back here, the rat's nest was, oh, about that deep.
Yes, it was.
Would you like to tell them about the rat? You went to cleaning that thing out. How did that go for you?
Well, I got a coffee can, and about 6 hours later, 1 coffee can full at a time, because it was plumb full. You couldn't find the bottom of the seat. A friend of ours had a power washer over here, and I said, all right, I think we're ready for that. And so I opened one door, and Josh got in the other side with his power washer, and we were just gonna blow out everything. And he turned it on, and about a split second later, the biggest rat I've ever seen in my life. I mean, it puts possums to shame. It could eat small children, livestock, came out, and it flew out that door. It didn't hit ground for 20 feet. I swear, it was the biggest rat I've ever seen in my life. And I had been crawling around in that truck with that rat for like 6 hours, at least, all afternoon. I don't know where he was at. But I screamed and Tracy came out and he said, well, why didn't you kill it? And I'm like, you don't understand.
I couldn't whoop it.
It was a good thing it came out toward me and not Josh, because it was bigger than Josh.
Yeah,
for
Josh
reals.
a little feller.
I know.
He did give her a run for his money, though.
That was excitement, though. That was all the excitement that day. I don't know where the rat went. We never found the rat.
On to cool stuff, though. We got a radio in this truck. Look at that old radio.
Well, I left Chattanooga, boy, had $1 and a dime. Headed out for Nashville on the Hard Rock Line. I'm working on that old steamboat and learned to rob and steal. When my feet had touched dry land, how happy I did feel. Been saving every penny for to make up through the fall. Working for that dollar, but it never adds up at all. Coming around the riverbank, heard the old train whistle sing. The very next thing you hear from me, I've been tied to a ball and chain. Well, come this time tomorrow, tomorrow, reckon I don't know where I'll be. But if it wasn't for that old sheriff, I'd be back in Tennessee, playing cards and crap games, not looking for the score. If I ever get back home again, I'll never roam no more. Gather round, you good time boys, listen to my song. May not know better, but I know you know right from wrong. Buy yourself a postcard, see the lights of town. Find yourself a country girl, keep quiet and settle.
What? Yeah, I'm on the craziest son bitch in the world. Just take plasma cutter and start chopping the fuck out of a 48 GMC fender.
That just happened. Does that make you smile?
That makes me extremely happy. That's a pretty one. It's got the chrome and everything. I don't know how I lucked out finding exactly the right one. Alright, I got these little fan clutchies. No more of those, not ever.
Not ever.
Don't like that.
Discontinue.
It was optional. Yeah, my other headlight ring. Four brand used cab mounts. Got running boards. Now, this is the park brake handle.
Park brake handle.
Park brake handle. It's got a spring, such. Needs a little squirting probably, but.
When we're backstage, we're playing loud, surfing the crowd.